Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about straight line in a simple and easy way. Before we get started, let me draw a Cartesian plane. A Cartesian plane includes y-axis on a vertical axis and x-axis on its horizontal axis. Let's just say my straight line passes through 2 on the y-intercept, and then it also passes through this point. This is my, let's say, point 5, 3. Okay. When the line passes through y-intercept, when the line passes through y equal to 2, I'm going to say it has a coordinate of 0, 2. So the straight line passes through these 2 points. Let me move on. Have you ever wondered how do we describe this straight line to other person? There is a general equation to describe a straight line. The general equation for straight line, okay, it is given by y equal to mx plus c. So you might be wondering, what is my m? What is my x? What is my c? Let me just write it down here. Y equal to mx plus c. Right here, m means my gradient. Okay, it is the gradient of the line, how slopey it is, My c, it is my y-intercept. Remember the coordinate 0, 2? That is my y-intercept right here. So what does y and x here mean? It means that it is y versus x right here. Let's move on to find the gradient. In order to find the gradient, we have this little formula right here. My gradient, m, this is my symbol for gradient. That is equal to my coordinate y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Right, let's have a look here. What is my 2 point? My first point, it is given by 5, 3. My second point, it is given by 0, 2. Let us substitute the coordinate inside the formula right here. If this is my y1, this must be, if this is my x1, this must be my y1. If this is my x2, this must be my y2. They can be interchanged. Okay, just make sure you replace them accordingly. y2, it's 2. y1 is 3. x, 2, it's 0. Minus my x1, it's 5, right? Okay, what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get -1 divided by -5. Turns out my gradient, it is 1 over 5. Okay, let's move on with the intercept. The intercept, we cancel it right away. It is 2. Okay, I'm just gonna write my c is equal to 2 right here. So let's look back at my general equation for straight line. It is given by y equal to mx plus c. Now that I have my gradient and my y-intercept, I can write it down. Half, 1 over 5 x plus 2. So this is my straight line right here. I can tell other person that I have a straight line, y equal to 1 over 5x plus 2. Or you can write it as x over 5 plus 2. This is my straight line, x over 5 plus 2. Let me just label it down. Y equal to x over 5 plus 2. Right now, I have a question for you. Let's say you are given an equation, a straight line equation. Will you be able to draw it out? Let me just write the question here. Let's say you are given an equation, y equal to 5x minus 2. You asked to draw this thing. How do we go about it? For this kind of question, this is a very common question. For this kind of question, you want to make a table. You want to make a table. For this kind of question, you want to make a table. Put x and y. Then you might want to substitute a clever value to x in order to get your y. Let me give you one example. My straight line equation, it is given by y equal to 5x minus 2. Then, in order to find my y, I will substitute my x. Okay, when my x is equal to 0, my y is going to be 0 minus 2. Negative 2, I'm just going to substitute here. When my x is equal to 0, my y is going to equal to negative 2. Then I'm going to substitute the second x value. Okay, it can be any. Just choose nice small. When my x is equal to 1, my y will be equal to, let me substitute 1 here. I will get 5 minus 2, which will be equal to 3. So when my x is equal to 1, my y will be equal to 3. With these 2 points, I'm able to draw a line. To draw a line, we need to have a minimum of 2 points. Let me show you how do I draw that. I have my first point, 0, negative 2, and my second point, 1, 3. Let me just draw this fast. I have my y-axis right here, x-axis right here. When my x is equal to 0, my y is equal to negative 2. Here we are. Next, when my x is equal to 1, my y is equal to 3. I'm just going to put here. There we go. So once I got 2 points, 0, negative 2, 1 and 3, I will just connect them. There we go. There we are. This is my straight line. Y equal to 5x minus 2. Do you guys remember what is this 5 mean? It means the gradient. The negative 2, and behind here it means the y-intercept. With that, that's all for today. Hope you learned a lot. Please consider subscribing and liking this video. See you guys. Bye bye.